Welcome to Razbox, our knowledge base for troubleshooting help, product specs, instruction and installation manuals, prices, policies and programs, brochures, testimonials, and Google SketchUp models. For Rasmussen gas logs, Chillbuster vent-free gas logs, Alterna contemporary gas fires, Solaire infrared grills, and Bromic radiant patio heaters. Basically, you've got everything about Rasmussen and its products all in a nice little box, available to you 24/7 from the web. There's several ways to get to Razbox. One way is to come to our main website at rasmussen.biz and come over here to the right to Help Resource Navigation, and the first bullet is Troubleshooting and Knowledge Base, Frequently Asked Questions. You would click on that and that'll take you to Razbox. Another way is to go to the knowledge base search and type in a search term, something you're looking for, like here EIS, Electronic Ignition System. You can click on the knowledge base search and that'll bring you actually to results for the term that you put in. Another way is to go directly there by typing into your address bar Razbox, rasbox.com, and then that'll navigate to it. Now you'll notice that the URL changes to rasmussen.host4kb.com. That's where it's actually hosted at, but for ease of getting to it, rasbox.com redirects to the proper site. So all you got to do is remember rasbox.com. Everything about Rasmussen all in a nice little box. So once you get to rasbox.com, you'll see that there are several different ways to find things. Some of it's textually based, some of it's more visual oriented. And so we can start here with search the knowledge base. You could again click in EIS, press search, and that'll get you to your articles. If you ever want to get back to the home page of Razbox, in this area here where the logos are, just click on it and that'll take you back, or of course you can click home. On the quick jump menu over here, you can scroll down and look for, it has all the categories and subcategories here. Here's EIS lighting controls under the installation manuals category. Or up here you've got electronic ignition systems, and then you press go and that'll take you back again to the page where we're at, or somewhere near there, that's got the information on EISs. We'll click home this time to take us back to Razbox. In the categories, you could look for it by category. So if you're looking for an installation manual, you would click on that. That would be one way. And then you can see EIS lighting controls, and that'll come up with the article. These are all considered articles, but you click on that again, and there it exposes the actual installation manual as a PDF attachment. You would click on download file, and that will download it to your hard drive, probably to your downloads folder, depending on what type of computer you're using. And from that point, you can view it, you can print it. If you want to, over here you have various options. From this right here, once you get to this point, you could email it to a friend. You could print it. It'll print the article. You could export the article as a PDF. That'll come up. I'll show you that in a minute, and other things. You could add this to your favorites. Of course, you could rate it. We're not so concerned about the ratings, but always could do that. You'll notice it has RSS articles. That's the really simple syndication, so that you would get notified as new things come about. Let's go back to home, and you'll find another area down here. You've got featured articles, which are some of our top ones that we've put in for various issues, more troubleshooting related here. Recently added, just as we add things to Razbox, which we're doing all the time, it'll just show the most recent ones that we've brought on here. So now if you are searching for something and you don't find it, you can always ask a question, click on that, and every page has that feature on it, and that will get to us. Please let us know if you've looked for something and can't find it, and we will take care of it. Get it up onto Rasbox so we can make sure that not only you can find the answer that you need, but then other people can at another time, and you'll have a place to go back to the next time that you want to answer that, have that question answered. Or you could send an email to us at info@rasmussen.biz, and we'll take care of you there. Now, you'll see up here in the upper right-hand corner of rasbox.com, Home, Ask a Question. We spoke about those. Glossary is a feature that we still have not brought on fully. We do have over 200 terms that we've identified that are pertinent to our products, and probably a little bit more as time goes on. And what we'll do is define those particular terms so that if you have a question as to, well, what does as sampled mean as regards to the carbon monoxide testing that's done with the vent-free gas log sets, what's as sampled as opposed to air-free? Well, we'll be able to define those for you, and you'll have that information at your fingertips. Your favorites allows you to actually kind of bookmark articles that are of interest to you, ones that you'd like to go back to easily, so you can do that. Now, login and registration. Before you can log in, you need to register. And who needs to register? Well, I recommend that if you are a customer of ours who has a direct financial relationship with us, then it's a good idea to register. If you're a dealer that buys through a distributor, we're not going to have anything behind the curtain, so to speak, that will be of interest to you. Basically, what's behind the curtain, what we keep out of the public view, are anything with net prices and purchasing policies and programs. So if you're a direct customer of ours, those are applicable to you. If you're buying through a distributor, you'll need to contact your distributor for your net pricing and the programs and terms that they're selling to you under. So under registration, you'll go into that and complete all of the information, and then enter the CAPTCHA code here to make sure that lets us know that you're not a robot. And then you'll click register, and what you'll get from that is an email that requests you to click on it, which confirms that you do have a valid email address. And then the other thing that happens, it sends us a message that says that, you know, hey, your customer wants to register for Rasbox, and we go through and we look at this information and then assign you to a particular category that will expose the program's prices and other pertinent information that applies to you and your business. We're not going to clutter you up with things that don't matter or that are not applicable to you, but that's the best way. And then what you'll do is you'll get an email after that confirming that you have been granted permission. And from that point on, you can take that password and your email address, and we'll be able to log in and see what's behind the curtain. So what it does is it just went back to where we were before, and so now we're logged in at the home page, and most of it's going to be here in the prices and programs like Solaire prices. It's actually the permissions for the login that I have here. Not only shows the MSRP, which we do have available to the public, but issues like map pricing, dealer price list, which will have the net pricing, and as well as the parts pricing. So there's a lot of different things that are behind the curtain, again, that we just don't want everybody in the world to see. A few other things you can see in here is we do have brochures and literature available. They are all as a PDF download. Like here's for the Bromic one. You can download it there. You can go email it to a friend or to a customer, to a colleague that you want to bring to their attention. Very easy way of doing that. Again, I'm going to go back as home. And there's almost everything in here except photos. You won't find photos there. That's actually at rasmussen.smugmug.com. We'll do a video on that at a later date. I've got office procedures that got exposed here, but those are internal to Rasmussen. You won't have that in yours. And other issues that come up, we will add categories for. Rasbox.com is a living, breathing organism. We're adding to it all the time, and we really encourage you and depend upon you to let us know what you need and what you want to see in here, have available for you and for your colleagues to use as a resource 24/7, available to you anytime that you have an internet connection. All you got to do is just get to Rasbox, again, rasbox.com, or from our home page. We welcome your comments, your questions, and want to make this a valuable resource for you. Thank you for your time.